Welcome back to the shop. I had an interesting experience recently and I thought I would share with you guys how it happened that I got a whole bunch of wood, approximately 420 board feet, for free. Every year the company I work for volunteers its employees to work at local nonprofits for a day doing some big project that they need to have done. So we were working at, I don't want to get into where it was because I'm not sure the people involved there would necessarily want me to be spreading it where I got this wood from. But so we were working at this place doing a variety of things, and one of the things we were doing was cleaning out some storage areas. And in the storage area was all this wood behind me, very neatly stacked up. And it's actually some old shelves that they had gotten. They bought them because they thought they would use them, but somebody else donated some more money to get some custom shelves made. So they didn't have any use for these old bookshelves. So we were moving all the pieces out, stacking them up, and I got curious to know what they were going to do with all this wood, because I certainly didn't want to see it go to waste. So I asked one of the guys that worked there if he knew, and he said, "Oh, you have to go talk to so-and-so who's the manager here." And I went up to talk to her and I just explained, I'm a woodworker, I'm just curious what you're going to do with all this wood, because I certainly don't want to see it go to waste. And she said, well, they were just planning on donating it to like a building resale store or something like that, but she would rather see it go to an individual, somebody that she actually knows. So she said she would be glad to give it to me, which is just a tremendous opportunity for me because this is a whole lot of wood. And I can't even really imagine what it would cost to buy this stuff outright. It'd probably be, I would say at least $500 worth of wood. Probably more like 1,000, because it is all planed. And it's not all like just clear. It is, it's got some nails on it and some hardware because it was shelves. But it's still an awful lot of material to work with. And for me, it's going to be enough material for me to work with probably for like the next 5 to 10 years. And not everything I'm going to make is going to be made out of maple now. But certainly for stuff around the shop and anything that it would be appropriate for, well, I've got all the wood I need for a very long time. I guess the reason I'm making this video is just to remind you guys to always be on the lookout for opportunities like this, because you never know when they're going to pop up. And for me, I guess a few years ago, I probably wouldn't have taken advantage of this because I would have been like, they probably already had it figured out where they're going to give it to, and it'd be awkward to go and talk to these people. It's like, no, just take a chance. Like, what do you got to lose? You have absolutely nothing to lose by just asking, like, hey, what are you going to do with this stuff? Do you have a place that you're planning on sending this stuff? What's your plans for it? Nobody cares, and possibly, if it works out, you get an awful lot of material for free. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with this stuff, but I was thinking, hey, maybe it would be nice to make something that would actually help this organization out. Maybe I can make them some cutting boards that they could sell in a silent auction. They are a non-profit, so they need to raise money every once in a while. Maybe I can make something that they could use in their offices. So in the future, I'll be thinking about, hey, what would be a nice thing to make for them to kind of try to repay them for all the stuff that they got me. Have you guys ever gotten a really good deal like this? A whole bunch of stuff for like free or close to free? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.